Hello, 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 everybody out there. Welcome back to the Inspired by Family Podcast, episode 2. Got my guy here, Prince Lucky,
What's
Chicago.
up? For sure. What's going on, people?
Man, I appreciate you, my guy. You already know.
For sure. Big things going on over here. Generational wealth, you know what I'm saying? I've been expecting this. I've
Yeah,
been waiting for this for a minute.
you know how it go. You know I had to take a little time to get it right. Get it right.
Yeah.
You know how
I've
this
been seeing you
country is.
I've been seeing you doing your thing. I've been seeing you doing your thing. I've been seeing you talking about this. I'm just excited to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, real
Man,
shit.
I appreciate you. We gonna get right to it though. You know what I'm saying? The people want to know. Okay. Tell everybody where you from, what you do.
All right, man. It's your boy Prince Lucky, you know what I'm saying? AKA Cruising with Prince. I'm from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Chirac, Southside. You know what I'm saying? I do a little music. I do a little YouTube blogging. You know what I'm saying? I do it all. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So you born and raised in Chicago, right?
For sure, for sure. Southside, Inglewood. You know what I'm saying?
No
Definitely.
doubt. Well, we want you to tell the people because you know we always see y'all in the news and everything. You know, just recently, rest in peace, the Dirt Brother D thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah, for sure, for sure.
tell us about the gang culture out there. You know how everything is, and
All right, especially on the South Side. You know what I'm saying? These shorties out here running wild. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of GD shit going on right now. You know, I'm like in another class from them niggas, so I really don't, you know what I'm saying, get all the way into that shit. But you got a bunch of little niggas that just got home, thanks to Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying, that's represent Chicago, the South Side. You got a lot of, like I said, gangsters and BDs, and they dissing each other back and forth, talking about they smoking on this, they smoking on that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's causing a lot of drama in the city. All these shootings and killings that you hearing that's going on in the city, it's really these little niggas. Niggas that's like 26 and younger, they the ones that's turning the city up. You know what I'm saying? It's not the older niggas, you know what I'm saying? The niggas who was listening to Biggie and Pac and shit like that, Snoop and shit. It's not us that's doing that shit. It's the little niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's 13 through fucking 19, 21, 22 that's scared to get hit in their eyes. So, they pistol packing everywhere out here, you know what I'm saying? And they smoking shit. You know what I'm saying? And in Chicago, it's funny because it's like this the only place you can diss people, say what you did from A through Z, and nobody give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know what's going on, you know what I'm saying, out here in this city. So it's like the nigga with the most money ain't the one that's respected. It's the nigga with the most bodies that's respected. It's the motherfucker that's busting their gun out here that's respected. So Chicago crazy, and these little guys out here basically turning it up. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell.
okay, yeah. Well, I see you graduated a few years ago, college that is. You know,
Yeah,
salute
yeah,
to that.
for
Salute to
sure.
that.
For sure. I appreciate that. It was the road to get there. You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot of struggles, a lot of potholes. You know what I'm saying? I had to experience a lot of shit. I had to fall on my ass before I got it right. You know what I'm saying? It's like experience is gonna be the only thing that's gonna take these motherfuckers out of their situations. You know what I'm saying? It's like once I started realizing that, everybody, I grew up trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to do
True.
rap. Everybody wanted to play basketball. Everybody wanted to be an athlete, professional star. You know what I'm saying? But as time progressed, you start seeing like, you got to do something else. You know what I'm saying? And that shit wasn't popping how everybody expected. And we talking about a time before Instagram. We talking about a time before Facebook. You know what I'm saying? The shit just wasn't popping like that. So it's crazy how shit just changed up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
True. So how was you able to stay away from all the nonsense and stuff that goes
Well,
on in out there in Chicago?
I couldn't stay away from the nonsense because everybody that was around me was with the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? It was just like people start going to jail, people start getting killed. You know what I'm saying? You just had to go through a bunch of experiences to get to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of these young people in Chicago got to go through. You know what I'm saying? They got to fall on their ass before somebody told them, because a lot of people used to tell me, hey man, you need to do things this way, you need to do things that way. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't listen, we didn't pay no attention, and we had to go through experiences to get there. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like where it's at right now.
Okay. So tell us about Cruising with Prince and what's that about?
All right, Cruising with Prince. That's a channel that I created. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing my music thing as well, but it's like I had to find another avenue to get shit cracking and get shit shaking. You know what I'm saying? So cruising has been a big thing of mine. I always been taping. I always knew like travel tips, you know, things to have a good time. So I wanted to bring this game. You know, I've been doing it with the music. I wanted to come with another lane, you know what I'm saying, and just put it in the cruising with something that I was passionate about. You know what I'm saying? So I just started taping, and you know what I'm saying? I just started trying to make other people, you know what I'm saying, have a good time on their vacation as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what we were with Cruising with Prince. And I started that like a year and a half ago. We up like 2,000 subscribers. I got good watch time views. You know what I'm saying? People been really interacting, comments and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And I represent Cruising with Prince for the urban community. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many travel bloggers online right now, you know, and it's like the corny, wild stuff, right? So you really don't want to sit there. You know, a lot of people can't relate to that. So I just want to be the form of, you know what I'm saying, that people can relate to. Like, yeah, you know, he having a good time. That's the kind of time that I want to have. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just started putting these tips out, and people started gravitating into it. You know what I'm saying? I started putting my blogs out, showing that I was actually using the tips that I'm spitting. I was using them and giving them the proof with it. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, yeah, if he can do it, then I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I got videos that's got like 50,000, 60,000 views, you know, teaching people real shit, like how to the best vacation they could possibly have, why giving them my music at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a journey, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different avenue, you know what I'm saying? I just can't put everything into the music, you know what I'm saying? I had to split off and find something else that I'm passionate about, you know what I'm saying? My other purpose was traveling, blogging that, being family orientated, you know what I'm saying? And while still having a good time representing the urban community, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing right now. If you go on YouTube, you will not find no travel bloggers like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the real shit in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with Cruising with Prince. You know what I'm saying? Definitely
Yeah, I just
growing.
was watching a video saying something about the jaw was tripping because of YouTube or something like that.
Oh yeah. Definitely. To all my people out there, you got to understand that, you know, you are a representation. Like, okay, so you got motherfuckers that's on, right? People that's solidified in the music industry, you know, and that's their job. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They already got security behind them. But then you got people like me that's trying to break into the industry, you know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that the image that you put up is the image that everybody gonna see and everybody gonna take you as. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that I just got an issue with. I just fucked up a bag, like over 50 bags, you know, but I bounced right back. But what I'm trying to say is that corporation had caught a hold of that image, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, we cannot
Nah,
do this, you know what I'm saying? I got this all on my page. If y'all check me out at Cruising with Prince, you can see the hole you did, you know what I'm saying? But basically, if you're gonna be on social media, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do this, you're gonna put tattoos on your face, you better go all the way hard, you know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody understand your vision and your dreams, you know what I'm saying? And if you're working for somebody else, it can fuck up easily, you know what I'm saying? If they get a whiff of what's going on with you, you know what I'm saying? So that was a little situation that I overcame, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of the year, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, you know, we bossing up and trying to be our own, you know what I'm saying? You
damn
feel me?
right. Bouncing right back all the time. All the time. Okay,
So,
okay. So tell us what you got coming up, what you working on, what you got out right now.
All right, so basically, I've been just dropping a whole bunch of music videos. You know what I'm saying? I got the Narcissist Mixtape that really took off. I got a song named Alpha on there. I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
know who Alpha Male Strategies is. Big up to AMS. You know what I'm saying? He took my song and made it the theme song of his channel. You know, when he did that, I felt like I got a record deal. I started crying and shit. I started screaming and shit. You know what I'm saying? My man got my song up to like over 30,000 views. You know what I'm saying? 95% of the people in the comments was supporting the record. You know what I'm saying? Then I put out my own version on my channel, and we over 8,300 views on there. So we approaching 40,000. And this the video that's playing in the background, Alpha, right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AMS, Alpha Male Strategies. You know what I'm saying? He really got me lit with that. You know what I'm saying? So I really just like I had to keep going, you know what I'm saying? So I came out with another record called Tour Bus. You know, that was from a previous record called from album called Third Eye. You know what I'm saying? And then it's another guy out here that be promoting red pill, you know, high value male shit. His name is Stepfather. I don't know if you heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Stepfather Cole is out here too. So I figure like if I can get at that avenue with Alpha Male Strategies, I could put out another song and another video, basically on like red pill man empowerment shit. You know what I'm saying? So I end up sending him the record and sending him the video inspired basically off him. You know what I'm saying? So I just been putting out a lot of red pill content ever since I put out that one Alpha Male Strategies video. A lot of the viewers and subscribers been telling me, keep coming with that male empowerment music, keep coming with that red pill music. You know what I'm saying? So I just put out another song called Stepfather. That's on my new album called Eugene. You know what I'm saying? There's some more red pills material inspired by my homeboy Coach Red Pill. You know what I'm saying? So like we moving with the red pill community. You know what I'm saying? Through the hip hop community, and we moving through the cruise community as well. You know what I'm saying? So we just doing big things over here.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So that's all that what you got, Eugene, when that's dropping.
I'm putting it together right now. We got 2 singles out right now. It is Eugene. I just had a giveaway for that. You know what I'm saying? I just gave away some money to a girl in the Philippines. She put together a crucial little video, you know what I'm saying, to the song. So I gave her some money, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of giveaways on my channel, you know, showing love to the subscribers. And basically the Eugene record should be out by the end of fall. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it together right now. I got like 3 other songs written. I just need to go to the studio and do them. But we got 2 official songs out right now. You can find them on my page at Cruising with Print. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure.
Yeah. So the Eugene, I was listening to the record. Break that record down for us.
Hey, so basically, like I want to do something different. You know, I got like 15 through 20 projects, you know what I'm saying? And with this Eugene record, I just want to do something totally different. Like I'm not doing any cursing on this record. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In my family, I'm like the black sheep in my family. You know what I'm saying? My family is super religious, so they might not understand everything that I'm talking about, and they might not support it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like thinking about my family and just thinking about being creative. I want to do something different. Like let me try not to curse. I'm not even gonna say the word nigga. I'm not gonna say ass. I'm not gonna say none of that. Just straight lyrics. It's like the autobiography of your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just spitting the real shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at right now with this Eugene record. No cursing. Just the truth. I wanted to feel like Me Against the World, Tupac. I wanted to feel like Jay-Z, the Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So it's real soulful, you know, and that's what we coming at right now with the Eugene record for sure.
Okay, so the what it was, a stepfather, stepdaddy?
What you talking about?
That's the track. It was a track. It says a stepfather.
All right, I got 2 songs. You know what I'm saying? I got one that's called Eugene. That's basically like an introduction to me. You know what I'm saying? And I got another song called Stepfather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the results of being a stepfather.
Yeah. Break that. That's what the track I was listening to, along with a few others.
Okay, so like basically, Coach Red Pill preaches this and teaches this, and a lot of Red Pill people teach this, like never be a stepfather. You know what I'm saying? Because it has no benefits to it at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? And me coming up, I wasn't aware of none of the things that's being preached about right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was coming into the game head first. You know what I'm saying? And it's like my emotion was like, fuck all that. I wasn't thinking this shit right here. I didn't get this far. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you with somebody and you raising somebody else's child that's not your child, and then in the end, what do you benefit from it when the unconditional love ain't there? Like if it was your own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like a chapter in my life that I'm going through. Like I had a stepdaughter. I raised my daughter from like 7 months to 17. You know what I'm saying? And I treat my stepdaughter like that's my daughter. You know, but right now I'm going through some issues that I don't really want to go through all the way on this live. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, you know, it's not respected the same. Like my kids in the room right now. It's like damn, I put all this work in. I did this, I did that, and this the thanks that I get. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put out the song. You know what I'm saying? Never be a stepfather. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I still got love for my stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying? But in this album, Eugene, I just want to be the purest. I want to be transparent. You know what I'm saying? I want to be genuine with everything that I say. You know what I'm saying? I want this to be the realest shit that I ever wrote. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about shit that I'm going through. I want to talk about shit that I'm feeling, that I'm real fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? With my daughter, with working, like you said, the social media shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cruising with Prince, the videos, just trying to reach this mountain. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking trials and tribulations getting up there. And I just want to get on the album and just talk about all that shit and just be as transparent as 100 as possible. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we coming with this Eugene album in the nutshell. You know what I'm saying? And to answer your question about that Stepfather track, you know what I'm saying? That's some real shit that I'm going through in my life. You know what I'm saying? As well as the Eugene record, you can hear the real soul coming out of me on this shit. So that's what we have with that. And I got way more to come.
I'm tapped in, boy. You already know. So that's why I wanted to ask you about. Yeah, I'm definitely tapped in. Okay, the other one I was just, you know, the one I used in the promo. I was trying to play it before we went live and everything, but you know, it kept doing what it was doing and shit. But I had it on repeat for about an hour.
You talking about the tour bus, the one that's playing right now?
Not tour bus. The one Aint Cold.
Yeah, that's the record that I put up for my boy Stepfather Cold. You know what I'm saying? He another Red Pill guy that's doing his thing. It's like 3 goats of this shit. All right, you got Kevin Samuels. He the #1 goat right now. Everybody know who Kevin Samuels is, right?
Okay.
You know who Kevin Samuels is, right? Yeah, the guy with the suit that's protecting the ladies and shit. You know, on the relationship side. And then we got Alpha Male Strategies. That's the guy who made my song Alpha his fucking anthem for his channel. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Stepfather Cold. He represents for the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? He getting younger guys on the Red Pill motivation and putting them where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? So you got these 3-headed monsters, and Alpha Male Strategies took my song and made it his anthem. That shit made me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I did that inspired off him. So I'm like, let me try to do a record inspired off Stepfather Cold too. And I made the song called You Ain't Cold. You know what I'm saying? Not You Ain't Cold, because the way he say you is like W, it's like Y-E-W, you know, you. He's from Texas, you know what I'm saying? So he can't, his shit ain't all the way clear. So he'd be like, you ain't cold, you ain't cold. He'd be like, what's up, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? So he a cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I just made the song You Ain't Cold, you know what I'm saying? And I did it inspired off him.
Okay, because what project that on? What project is that song on?
That's an extra on the Narcissist mixtape. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Okay, so Tour Bus was on Third Eye. I had went back a mixtape and did Tour Bus. No, not Tour Bus. I did Third Eye. And then for the current mixtape that I have right now called the Narcissist mixtape, I did like 4 videos from off that. That's where Alpha comes from. That's where Tour Bus come from. I got a song representing FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to FBG Duck. Rest in peace, FBG Duck. Growth and development all day. You know what I'm saying? And I got a song called Shoot that's out right now. And all 4 of them motherfuckers is doing well. You know what I'm saying? Over 1,000 views, lots of comments. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I see you dropping back to back. I was on it.
Yeah. I told him, man, 2021, I was coming to fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming to play no games with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't got enough time. Let's talk about that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Time. Because the rap game is made to feel like this shit is only for young guys, right?
Okay.
And I'm well into my 30s. I'm well into my 30s with this shit. But best believe me though, you know what I'm saying? I still got that storytelling, that real fucking rap shit. You know what I'm saying? It's different from everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you these stories about the social media and the job, understand that I got another life. This is a costume. Cruising with Prince Lucky. This is a costume. I'm a whole nother person after this shit. I got to go out here and get some money. You know what I'm saying? The real legit way. Waking up motherfucking 9 to 5 like the rest of you motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get to where I got to get to, bro. Period, bro.
Grown man status. That's all it's about, boy. That's all it's about. Okay, so tell everybody where they can find you, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever.
All right, check me out, man. You can go to Cruising with Prince at Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Or you can check me out at Prince Lucky SBE at Instagram. Go to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my new channel, Cruising with Prince World. My original channel with all my explicit content is at Cruising with Prince, you know what I'm saying? So it's really YouTube and Instagram right now. Or you can check me out on Facebook at Prince Lucky, you know what I'm saying? And it's up there, you know what I'm saying?
Facebook in a minute though.
I don't really fuck with Facebook, man. I really don't fuck with Facebook. Like I got a small community in Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I don't like motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have like 5,000 friends and posted shit and nobody fucking reacted to it. You understand what I'm telling you? How the fuck I got 5,000 friends and nobody fuck that shit? You know what I'm saying? So now I'd rather get 200 motherfuckers that fuck with me. 200 motherfuckers that fuck with me when I post shit, they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, it's YouTube all day because that's where the check at. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, you know, Facebook for the love, Instagram for the love, that's for the cool shit, but YouTube, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's at, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm loving what you're doing with your channel. That's why I want to tell you, hey, man, big up to your channel, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Appreciate it. Like this might be the last live I do on Facebook. It's gonna all be straight YouTube after this.
For sure. YouTube is definitely where it's at. That Google AdSense is paying on the 21st every month.
Every month. You know what I'm saying? It's like the views I got from Facebook, and I put the video up, the first one I did. The views I got from YouTube and Facebook, I got quadruple that on YouTube in 2 days than what I got on here on Facebook.
Yeah. I just put out my stats that I did for May, man. I did over 180 subscribers, over 27,000 views, and over 60,000 watch time minutes. You know what I'm saying? I be grinding on YouTube. That's where it's at. But like my channel right now at Cruising with Prince, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a hard time getting monetized based off the shit that I was talking about and that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube got strict guidelines. So to all my bloggers out there, to everybody that want to do YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Just follow their guidelines if you want to get monetized and get paid. That's why I had to make a whole nother channel when I'm trying to revert all my subscribers from one channel to the next channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing some things on my one channel that I wasn't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on that when it comes to blogging and on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I am right now with Spotify, because I got 3 different profiles and I'm trying to combine all of them together because I was all over the place. So
For
I
sure,
definitely feel you coming from. Definitely feel you coming from. Okay, yeah, man. That's why I wanted to get into. You got any messages out there for the youth? You know what I'm saying? Like out here
oh
in
yeah,
these,
for
because there's
sure.
a lot of things going on in your city is going on, and you know it's everywhere.
For sure. Well, my message to the youth of Chicago, I'm talking to motherfuckers in Chicago. Y'all little
Yo,
niggas better find y'all something to do. Go get y'all a job. Stay up out the streets. Stop smoking or dead motherfuckers. Stop talking about shit y'all got nothing to do with. Stop talking about y'all gay because y'all don't know no lick. And if y'all go to jail, y'all gonna get beat the fuck up with that stupid shit that y'all doing out here. I don't got no motherfucking side. I ain't on no side. I ain't on no BD side. I ain't on GD. I am GD, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't on no side. But you know, with all that nonsense that y'all got going on, but go find y'all some business. Go find y'all something to do. Stop disrespecting the dead. You know what I'm saying? Put the guns down. Put your hands up.
yeah, I just saw a kid in Chicago. He killed a little girl or something like that.
In a
The
McDonald's parking lot.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
but they showed a video of him getting booked and everything, and he didn't even get a chance to get in his jumpsuit or nothing. They done been on his ass quick.
look, beat his ass up before we can even get to receive. Now he's finna do
Yeah,
football numbers. See, these little
pretty much.
niggas got these big ass guns. They got these guns and they out here doing this stupid ass shit. And they don't realize what they doing until they get snatched up and booked by a tow truck. When they get booked by 12, and then it's over with. Now you doing 25 years, 26 years. You wake up in the cell, they're gonna be beating your ass every single day, boy.
All
Every
the
day.
time.
And people
All the
claiming
time.
shit that they don't know nothing about. They just waking up, they just from this, they think because they from this block, they can represent that, or these people, my cousin, them, this and that. So they gonna represent that. And they really don't know what they represent. And when they go to jail for the silly shit that they doing, they gonna get a awakening real fast. Real
Just throw
fast.
that away over some bullshit.
Hey
Definitely.
man, get a job. Burger King is hiring. You hear me? Go to school. Get your GED. Go get a trade, shorty. Go get you a girlfriend and go have some babies and go sit down. This gang shit, the streets gonna always win, shorty.
No,
I didn't make it here this far for nothing. I don't been through the shit. Everything you can imagine and think of, we don't did it and done been through it. You feel me? And take this from an OG. I work with kids, you feel me? I work with shorties. On another note, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be quiet about that based off the last situation. You know what I'm saying?
all
But
the time.
I definitely put in for my community. I definitely put in for my people. You know what I'm saying? And shorts, y'all need to get it together, man, because a lot of y'all ain't got no motivation. A lot of y'all ain't got no goals. I ask y'all little niggas what y'all want to do in the next 2 years, 5 years. They don't even know. But they know the words to
Mm,
all these rap songs. And they keeping
mm.
a big ass food with them, and they not gonna fight out here in Chicago. They gonna light your ass up before you get in the fight with somebody out here. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
see.
y'all shorties need to go sit down somewhere, go get it together, go get you a little girlfriend or something, go get you a little job, get the hell out of Chicago, shorty, or get smoked and be put in the pack.
No doubt, no doubt. That's why I wanted you to get that. You know, that's why I wanted to talk to you. You being from there, because y'all culture, just like how LA's culture, you know what I'm saying, is everywhere.
For sure.
And a lot
But
of people,
it seems like they gravitating to Chicago more now.
they are like they
Everybody want to be from Chicago now and talking on
everybody
phone
want
damn
to
it.
be from
Smoke
Chicago now. Yes, that's why I wanted to sit
gang.
down so you can let them know it ain't what they damn think it is.
Man, these shorties out here, motherfuckers getting smoked out here. This the only city with 15, 16 people die a day. Motherfuckers getting smoked out
Mm. That ain't good. That ain't good.
You
Genocide.
go on the wrong block, you're gonna get smoked. You wear the wrong color, you're gonna get smoked. You got your hat the wrong way, you're gonna get smoked. These niggas is giving out smoke. And every ops is watching all the ops videos and saying, I'm gonna get you. We smoking on them, they catch your ass and they drill your ass. Then they rap about it and shit and jump up in videos with 30s and shit. And nobody say nothing. And they get away. And you just another nigga dead.
That's
you see what's happening to Lil Durk. You see what's happening to Lil Durk now, people. You know what I'm saying? D-Thing, I heard he was a cool ass nigga. The folks even liked it. He was a cool ass nigga. But everybody's speculating that because Durk, you rapping about you smoking on oh man. Niggas gonna get at you for that. And if they can't get at you, they're gonna get at whoever next to you. Sure. That's what it is. That's what everybody dying over music in Chicago. It ain't about money out here. Ain't nobody out here getting money. We don't care about it's clout. In Chicago, the word clout is everything. Niggas is doing everything for clout. That's our payment out here. It ain't no money. It's clout.
All for a name. A non-bullshit ass name. Damn, that's why I want to sit down with you, man. It's crazy. Like I said, I just seen it, and I was seeing somebody saying that when you trying to live a certain life, that's what you should expect with what happened to Durk's brother. You know what I'm saying? Like if they can't touch you, they're gonna get somebody close to you.
Fact, and I heard O wasn't even living like that. You know what I'm saying? I heard he wasn't even bumping like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you just said, niggas gonna you out here capping, you out here running your mouth. It's gonna get at you. If I can't get at you, you got police around you. You niggas is smart. Niggas is smart. Niggas is moving 2,000 miles away and talking shit, nigga, about motherfuckers 2,000 miles away.
Thing's still there.
And all your people are still here. So when they catch their ass, they gonna smoke their ass. And that ain't nothing to be, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Doug. Rest in peace, Brick.
That's
rest in
peace.
Vaughn.
No doubt. No
rest
doubt.
Rest in peace. D-Thing, rest in peace. All them niggas.
No doubt.
Yeah, Chicago gotta find a better way, bro. Y'all shorties out here, y'all gotta find a better way, bro. Y'all need to go get y'all some business. At the end of the day, go get y'all some business. That's it.
Yeah, it's just too much can get accomplished out here without the killing, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's just too much can get done without all that beefing and shit.
And ain't no love here. This the land of haters. Don't nobody want to see you do good in Chicago. You see how Atlanta, they got love. New York got love. When you go to New York, it's connected. When you go to Atlanta, it's connected. When you go to Cali, it's connected. In Chicago, it's fuck you.
All that shit, yeah.
What you claiming and who got the most body? And is you gonna bust that gun? And is you gonna rap about it too? Because if you busting that shit and you not rapping about it, you know
why you want to go down in history that way? That ain't nothing great.
That's the culture. That's the culture in Chicago. Clout. That's the culture.
That's crazy. That's wild, man. I just wanted you to spread, because like I say, where I'm from, it's a lot of people that claim sets where you know what I'm saying, out there. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted them to hear from somebody that was there.
And you know what's crazy is they finna break. I heard that they finna tear down O Block, and that they trying to build the south side, the new downtown, and they gonna push that shit to the suburbs. It's just gonna move. You know what I'm saying? They trying to tear down O Block down right now. You know what I'm saying? And all these hood people, all these people from different demographics gonna just go to suburbs and fuck shit up out there too. And you see what happened to DK, and that shit happened in the suburbs, the Club O at a strip club in Harvey. I got married right next door to that motherfucker. The parking lot he got shot at, I got buried in.
Wow. That's crazy. But another thing I seen too is like a live that he posted is what led to his location.
And in Chicago, it really ain't about the live. It ain't about the live because niggas know you on videos every day. Niggas gonna see you. Niggas gonna be like, hey, what the band, man? Backdoor you real fast. I ain't gonna say backdoor you because in Chicago, backdoor you mean you getting backdoor is done by one of your own niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say bro got backdoor, but the motherfucker sing. Oh yeah, buddy in here throwing money, buddy here, and then your ops gonna pull up on your ass. That's what Chicago is. That's what it is out here.
No doubt,
we
man.
Catch you. We catch you. We drill you, and we rap about it.
That's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it.
We catch you, we drill you, and we rap about it, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
And this is the only city where you can't no other city do this shit. Can't no other city do this shit. We catch you, we drill you, we rap about it, and everybody go crazy and thumbs up that bitch and share that motherfucker.
Do you feel like the industry designed it this way? That's the way they want it?
Let me tell you some real shit. The industry ain't fucking with nobody from Chicago. Cause we the realest motherfuckers, period. Why do you think all these niggas got clout? When I say clout, famous. All these niggas famous in Chicago, but don't nobody got no record deals. Everybody doing shit on their own. Because the industry ain't gonna fuck with them. They too scared to fuck with them.
So Chief Keef set that off though.
For sure. For sure he set the city off. But you see Sosa switch this shit up. Sosa don't he don't do none of that shit no more. He don't do none of that shit no more. And he's in Calabasas. Ball out, TP, getting fat in the motherfucker.
I seen it. He eating good. He
niggas don't fuck about no music, whatever. Hey, but Dirk got the city. But on some real shit, to bring it back though, Dirk, you got the city, nigga. You got the city, nigga, and you can change the city, nigga. All that dissing and you smoking on duck and you smoking on tuka and all this other shit, you can change the city, nigga. You perpetuate this shit, nigga. Period. All this shit can end. All y'all shorties, if y'all don't cut this shit out, y'all all gonna be dead. We gonna all be listening to y'all niggas dead. Y'all.
Don't make sense, bro. You right though. Dirk do have the power to change that. You're right. Now, why would you keep continuing this on?
Because because the bullshit sell records. Don't nobody want to hear about nobody having a good time. Like niggas is saying, nigga, you just did a song with Drake, nigga. And I love Lil Durk music. I love Keith music. I love all them niggas' music. I am not with none of that shit that them niggas is talking about. I don't know none of them niggas that got murked, killed, none of that shit. I fuck with everybody's music, and I especially fuck with Duck music.
I know you picked up the show.
Them niggas don't went through so much shit. They homies don't got killed. They don't it ain't that easy. It's easy for the outside to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when your homie, your best friend don't got smoked by this nigga, it's hard to just say, man, fuck that shit.
True.
It's easy to say fuck that shit when you ain't lost nobody and you ain't got beat the fuck up and hurt. So from the outside, it's like, man, just stop that shit. But from the inside, it's like, man, them niggas killed my brother. Them niggas just killed my brother. Them niggas just killed my brother. Them niggas just killed Vaughn.
No doubt.
And Buddy fighting a murder case. What the fuck? That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
He should have, and that's why everybody getting on his ass because they feel like he should have had his people ducked off and tucked away. You got the money, y'all got the money. What is you doing, y'all here now? But it's like I say, to conclude this, I say that to say this. In Chicago, it's about clout. We don't give a fuck about who got the most money out here. We don't give a fuck about what you got out here, boy. We care about who you done drilled in. Can we authenticate this shit?
Door open. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted to get into, man. You know what I'm saying? And see what you had going on, but I wanted you to speak to the youth because, like I said, it's a lot of that going on where I'm from. But they never been to Chicago, never been to Illinois. You know what I'm saying? So they think they know.
They don't fight in Chirac no more. They don't fight out here no more.
No doubt.
Niggas get mad at you out here.
Top blown off.
Right there.
Right there. Most definitely. Most definitely.
So I'm gonna end this shit right here. I ain't gonna drag this out. It's your boy Prince Lucky, Cruising with Prince. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on YouTube at Cruising with Prince. Check me out at my new shit, Cruising with Prince World. You know what I'm saying? Follow my man shit, Generational Wealth. You know what I'm saying? Made by the Fatty Podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Chicago in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? All y'all shorties, go find y'all some business. Go find y'all something to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's that. You know what I'm saying? Season 5 coming up next.
My God. I appreciate it, God, for real though. You know, thanks for the message for the youth and everything. And we're gonna do this again, you know, once you get the project out, you know what I'm saying? We do some more chopping up.
For sure. I appreciate you. I support you all the way, man. One love.
All the time. Stay safe out there. One love.
Cruising.
Peace.
One.
Yo. What's going on? Stop. Yeah, I couldn't answer me call. Oh, yeah,